This is how I upgrade my 10-year-old MacBook to a brand new MacBook, flipping various items on Facebook Marketplace. So it all started in this street where I bought a wetsuit from a guy, and next to the house there was a giveaway box containing two cameras, a Digicam and a Sony camcorder, and I sold the Digicam for $75 on the same day and the Digicam 2 days later for $220. Afterwards I found a typewriter and I put it on Marketplace for $20, but a woman asked me to deliver it to her house for $30 additional, so I ended up delivering it for $50 profit in total.
This is beautiful. Sweet.
Yeah, no worries. Then I thought about what to flip next, and I decided to go with Garmin watches since I have some knowledge about it and there's a lot of people doing sports and activities and they like to wear them. So I looked on Facebook Marketplace and found a good offer quite fast, and I got this Garmin Fenix 6 for $150. Gave her a good clean and took some good pictures, put her up on Facebook Marketplace for $350 and sold her for $200 profit. Because it went so well, I looked for another Garmin Fenix and I found a Garmin Fenix 6 Pro for also $150, which is really cheap, and this was because he was upgrading to the newer version.
Hi there. So you're here for the Garmin?
Yeah.
Let me have a look. Yeah, that's the right size.
Nice.
Faces. I fit in.
Nice. Perfect.
And this is the link for it.
Perfect.
Anyways, thank you very
so
much.
You have a good one.
You too.
Bye.
Yeah.
I gave her a good clean, took some good pictures, put her up on Facebook Marketplace for $450, but ended up selling her for $300 because not so many people replied in the first 48 hours. And I believe that's because the Pro version is bigger and people maybe like a smaller watch on their wrist. But yeah, it was still $150 profit. Next up I found a DJI Spark drone, freshly uploaded, and bought her directly for $50, which is way too cheap, and the woman sold her so cheap because she had a Chinese power cable with it, but I still had a spare Australian one from the cameras that I found, so I just took new pictures, uploaded her for $250, ended up selling her for $200, which is $150 profit. Since it was working out so well with the Garmin watches, I bought a different model, the Venue 3. After negotiating with the seller, I got her from $300 to $200. And I gave her a good clean, took some better pictures, uploaded her for $400 and ended up selling her for $380, which is still $180 profit. And the next day I found a Garmin Golf watch uploaded, and the title was spelled wrong, so it said Garmin instead of Garmin. So I think not a lot of people saw her, and I got her for $100, which is a really good price. And I gave her a good clean, took some better pictures, and then uploaded her for $350. Ended up selling her the next day for $300, which is $200 profit. Next up I found a Nintendo Switch bundle with 4 games and a controller, and I sold her in 3 different listings. Once the Nintendo Switch sports games with accessoires for $60, then the 3 other remaining games for $65, and essentially the Nintendo Switch with case and the additional controller for $280, making a profit of $205. But I also made a bad deal buying an old Garmin watch, the Venue 2, for $100 and having her uploaded for nearly 5 days, and only flipped her for $130, which is a profit of $30. My final and last flip was a PlayStation 2 bundle that I secured for $90. I ended up selling her for $180, making a profit of $90. So after flipping items for the past 2 weeks, I finally had enough money to start looking for the MacBook I was searching. And after 2 or 3 days, I found one fitting my conditions. And the seller uploaded it as an M3, but it was an M3 Pro. And I negotiated and I got them down from $1,600 to $1,300 and picked them up the same day. And now I can finally cut my videos on the MacBook that I got flipping items for 2 weeks.